Hey everyone, this is OneManZerg with UEN.com, and I'm bringing you a replay today between Machine, the Zerg player in the lower left, and Kiwikaki, the Protoss player in the upper right. And this is on Blistering Sands with the back entrance rock, the front small wrap, the pretty easily held expansion with a nice choke, and then a gold expo in the opposite corners of where the players are, and then a normal third expo, I guess you could say. Next to that, and the gold is protected by some rocks with two Zelnaga towers in the middle that if you hold you can usually see what's happening going across the maps. And just a little background, Kiwikaki is an American Protoss player and Machine is an American Zerg player, and they're both top 100 in that Starcraft top 200 list that you can see. So both are very good players and very entertaining to watch. We actually have a lot of our Zerg strategy videos are based off some of Machine's play, so I really like watching his play, and he's an animal. People like to refer to him as that, which is odd because his name is Machine, which is not an animal. So Kiwikaki over here with the pylon out in front. This is a common strategy you'll see for Protoss when they're playing against Zerg players. If they can choke off their expo with a gateway, maybe two gateways, or a gateway and a forge, or a gateway and a cybernetics core, they can stop the Zerg from getting in, because really Zerg's early units are Zerglings and roaches, and those aren't able to puncture holes in that Protoss defense, especially with a well-placed photon cannon. And then Machine over here looks like he went with a 14 pool 14 extractor. Doesn't really show too much for his build there. Maybe he's going for some early speedlings, nothing too decisive. And then Kiwikaki still just ticking away, and there goes up that wall. He's fully blocking himself in with these gateways. There's no room to move around these structures, and you can see that that block off is going to contain the Zerg there. And so I bet as soon as Machine sees this, he might go for an early expand of his own, because he knows that's what Kiwikaki is likely going for by blocking that off. And then Kiwikaki, there he goes, getting his assimilator up. So he will be going for some kind of tech, maybe some warp gates. Don't really know. And then let's see what Machine's getting on the production tab. Just a couple Zerglings going for his roach den. So I think he might be trying to counter some early zealots. Gotta watch out for those stalkers. And Kiwikaki just run through the base. Don't know if he stole that mineral or not, but either way, gets some good vision. Let's see, did he see that roach den? Yeah, he did see that roach den. So he knows Machine is going for roaches, and not fast teching or anything, so nothing too worrisome. And then putting these zealots in the back of his base, which I don't know how much exactly that's going to do. Going with the cybernetics core, really some standard openings. Machine doesn't know what he's doing, but any decent player is going to predict that Kiwikaki's getting a cybernetics core at this point. Getting these two zealots. Let's see, where are those zealots headed? Looks like to this back door. He knows if Machine's going to go in anywhere, it's going to be checking out those rocks in the back and trying to puncture a hole in there. And is Machine, yeah, he's getting some roaches, getting that metabolic boost. Nothing too unusual. Still not expanding. I'm a little surprised about that with the current situation in the game. And then Kiwikaki, I don't know if he's noticed this back here. Just hanging out. I don't think don't have to be too worried with that armor of 3. Really, those rocks are taking 2 damage a shot, and they have 2,000 hit points. So, nothing to be concerned of in this time in the game. And then some stalkers coming out. Let's see if they're gonna get this Overlord. Oh, and it goes down. Let's see. It's supply block. Machine is supply block right now. Able to really take a crack at these rocks. I think the stalker is going to come over in time to fend them off, but those rocks are low. It's going to give Machine either a chance to break through right here, or at least get him down lower, so that Kiwikaki will have to set up some back defense on this base. Yeah, let's see, army size, really comparable sizes, but it looks like Machine does have a bigger force. I think Kiwikaki just, significant amount more workers than Machine, and Machine does have that speed upgrade for those Zerglings, so he might try and push back in here. Some nicely placed photon cannons. Kiwikaki knows exactly what he's doing against this. He's going to push in with those Zerglings, takes out those zealots, but what he's got to worry about is these stalkers. Stalkers are very fast, and if they have this choke, they'll be able to take out those Zerglings pretty easily, and then outrange those roaches. And you can see still, even if he gets in some good probe kills, he's still going to be down significantly on the harvester count. Bringing in some backup Zerglings though, maybe he's going to be able to make a run at this. Kiwikaki doing a really good job microing those low stalkers out of the way. Loses his first stalker, but these Zerglings are going to come in the back, clean up that stalker, and then these roaches are able to do some damage over here. I don't know if Kiwikaki can produce enough to keep up with this. This is some tremendous damage, really setting him back in the game. That photon cannon is close to going down. These roaches all a significant amount of kills. 5 kills, 5 kills, 1 kill. Really, look at this harvester count just drop for Kiwikaki. And then the photon cannon goes down. He's just defenseless at this point. I think Machine might pull off an early victory in this game. And those zealots are coming up. These are the last bastion of hope for Kiwikaki in this game. That early rock destruction for Machine's really going well. And then four probes. No army. Some armies got a stalker and a zealot. Too many Zerglings coming in though. That speed upgrade is kicking it. And there's the good game from Kiwikaki. So a pretty quick game. It looks like Machine knew he was just going to power through some troops there, break down those back rocks, and just ignore this front blockade. Really impressive work by the Zerg player. I was expecting Kiwikaki's stalkers and some choke points to be able to hold it off, but you know, nothing's going to hold off that hyper aggressive Zerg play in this game. As we see, this first push was really what did him in, and you know, he's able to take out this defense. I don't know if Kiwikaki was producing. Yeah, he was producing troops this time. Just Machine going into full production mode at his base, not even worrying about expanding while continuing the push and just knocking out these drones, lowering that harvester count, and gaining that advantage with some early troop push. Impressive play by both Machine and Kiwikaki, but Machine gets the upper hand. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this replay, and for tips, tricks, more replays like this, go to the UEN.com if you like it. You know, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for listening, guys.